嗨，各位同学好，欢迎来到 Phonics 自然音标 Phonics 自然音标的课程。今天老师为你介绍的是 Vocabulary of the Day。Vocabulary of the Day。同样的，今天老师会介绍两个单字。好，这两个单字呢，又是跟我们战争这个题材有关的单字了哈。那我发现每次我们在做这个在 Wikipedia 找这些文章大部分都会好像有一些这样子一直不停的轮换哈。Okay, let's go for the two vocabulary words for today, and it's the word topic vocabulary. Let's go for the first one. The first vocabulary words. Listen carefully. Tank, tank, tank. And the second vocabulary of the day, pounder, pounder, pounder. Okay, if you know how to spell those two words, you can write them down. And now I will repeat the pronunciation one more time, so listen carefully. The first vocabulary words, tank, tank, tank. And second vocabulary of the day, pounder, pounder, pounder. If you know how to spell those two words, please write them down. And now, let's go for the definition part for those two vocabulary words. Now we will introduce those two vocabulary words by using spelling bee scale. So listen carefully. Let's go for the first vocabulary words. Tank, tank, tank. Definition of tank in English. It's a noun. A large receptacle or storage chamber, especially for liquid or gas. Example sentences. Only 2 tonners of liquid chlorine spilled for a storage tank after equipment failure, but it was enough to cause plenty of drama. The origins of tank. Early 17th century, perhaps from Gujarati, tanku or Marathi, tanki. Underground system from Sanskrit, tadaga, pound. Probably influenced by Portuguese, tank, pound. From Latin, stagnum. Now I will repeat the definition part for the tank one more time, so listen carefully. Tank, tank, tank. Definition of tank in English. It's a noun. A large receptacle or storage chamber, especially for liquid or gas. Example sentences. Only 2 tonners of liquid chlorine spilled from a storage tank after equipment failure, but it was enough to cause plenty of drama. The origins of tank. Early 17th century, perhaps from Gujarati, tanku or Marathi, tank. Underground system from Sanskrit, tadaga, pound, probably influenced by Portuguese, tank, pound, from Latin, stagnum. Okay, now let's go to the second vocabulary words of the day, pounder, pounder, pounder. Definition of pounder in English. Noun. A personal thing weighing a specified number of pounds. Sloan said a blue shark record with a 184-pounder. More example sentences. Eventually, contact was made with a fish and I was required, please, to record another 11-pounder. Origins of pounder. Old English pound of Germanic origins relative to Dutch pound and German Pfund. From Latin libra, poundo, denoting a Roman pound weight of 12 ounces. Again, let's repeat the definition for pounder again. Definition of pounder in English. It's a noun. Person or things weighing a specified number of pounds. Sloan set a blue shark record with a 184-pounder. More example sentences. Eventually, contact was made with the fish and I was required, please, to record another 11-pounder. The origins of pounder. Old English pound of Germanic origins relative to Dutch pound and German Pfund. From Latin libra, poundo, denoting a Roman pound, weight of 12 ounces. 好了，同学们，刚刚我们做一个用 spelling bee 哈，我们在这两个单字哈，用字典上解释。好，不知道同学们听得懂多少哈？那我们来跟老师念一下。第一个单字 tank。 Definition of tank in English. Noun. A large receptacle or storage chamber, especially for liquid or gas. Example sentences. Only 2 tonners of liquid chlorine spilled from a storage tank after an equipment failure, but it was enough to cause plenty of drama. Origin. Early 17th century, perhaps from Gujarati, Tanku or Marathi tank. Underground system from Sanskrit taktega, pound, probably influenced by Portuguese tank, pound, for Latin stegna. Pounder. Definition pounder in English. Noun. A person or thing weighing a specified number of pounds. Sloan set a blue shark record with a 184-pounder. More example sentences. Eventually, contact was made with the fish and I was required, please, to record another 11-pounder. Origin. Old English pound of Germanic origins, relative to Dutch pound and German Pfund. From Latin libra, poundo, denoting a Roman pound weight of 12 ounces. 好的，我们来看第一个单词 tank。 T-A-N-K tank 这个字蛮简单的哈，它是一个单音节的字，所以它是有一个 onside， 所以我们的首音是 T， 那么 follow by nucleus， 我们的母合音 A， 再来尾随的两个 coda， 也就是我们的尾音 NK。 那记得 NK 它是一个我们讲说它是一个 digraph， 所以它是 NK 念好，所以这时候我们看 TANK， 好，我们来看它是 CVCC， 那最后这两个 CC 也是一个 digraph consonant， digraph consonant， 所以我们自然音标的写是 TANK， 我们 先画过来，再画一个双线啊，在这个底线在 n 的这个地方，所以我们就变成 tank。再看老师再一遍 tank， 好，这边是怎样 vcc， 或者我们写 vdc， 这样画过来，下降一个短母音，再来一个横线过来，代表这个地方是一个 digraph。好，所以再一遍 tank tank。OK， tank。第二个单词 pound， 所以它是 pound 加 er， 所以重音在第一个音节。重音在第一个音节，所以 pound 本身就是一个单字了哈，所以一样，它是 onset p， 所以它的前首音开头的音是 p， 再来 o 跟 u 是它的什么？它是 nucleus。它的母合音是 ou 所以这边有 v 加 v 再来它的第一个音节尾节的 coda 是 nd， 所以我们再把这个字再把它写出来一点所以它是什么组合呢？看老师写c v v c c 所以我们可以看到这个 v 跟 v 的这边有个组合有个组合音所以这个地方我们画一个 v 加 v 的二合音所以它 p 跟 nd 是照写的，那这个地方有个二合音它这边有个 diphthongs 那当然这个 ou 这个 ou 的 diphthong 可以是 u o o， 有点是那 r， 有点 o pound， 再变pound， 那到 er 我们再有个二清母音所以这个地方把它画成二合音 pound， 所以重音在这个地方所以这个地方是一个什么二合音我们写两个清母音组合的二合音最后这个尾随音也是个也是尾音pounder， 所以这个地方pounder 所以我们这个地方做了一个二合音尾随的一个二的一个清母音做结尾所以再来片tank pounder。好，我们来看今天的文章呢我们如果到 wikipedia.org 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 就可以找到这个文章那我们来看看我们大概会念到念这里好了好，那跟老师一样 The Tetrarch, a British light tank with a 2-pounder gun, was deployed in the Second World War. Vickers Armstrongs produced over 100 of them, but tanks had design flaws and most remained in Britain. 20 were sent to the USSR as part of the Lend-Lease program. In early 1941, one Royal Armoured Corps squadron used in overseas amphibious operations was equipped with Tetrarch, and in May 1942, a few joined the British force invading Madagascar. 好，再一遍。The Tetrarch, a British light tank with a 2-pounder gun, was deployed in the Second World War. Vickers Armstrongs produced over 100 of them, but the tanks had design applause and most remained in Britain. 20 were sent to the USSR as part of the Lend-Lease program. In early 1941, one Royal Armored Corps squadron used in overseas amphibious operations was equipped with Tetrarch, and in May 1942, a few joined the British force invading Madagascar. OK， 以上就是今天我们的 Vocabulary of the Day。好，当然同学们如果愿意跟老师做朋友的话，你可以用 Google Plus David TD ING 88 David TD ING 88 Google Plus David TD ING 88就跟老师用机加来做朋友，或者写 email 给我 David TD ING 88 @gmail.com 就可以知道给老师一些建议，或者想问一下英文方面的这些学习上的问题，都可以跟老师做个沟通。好，以上就是今天的 Vocabulary of the Day， 谢谢各位同学观赏。